Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by Amelia, Henson, and Ashlee Danner with the Carroll girls golf team after they took on Bondurant, Farrar, and Winterset. Windy but sunny and warm day out here. We'll talk with Amelia here first. How did things go for you? 57 here today on this very windy day. So first of all, how did it go and how much did the wind impact you today?
I kind of just played with the wind. Like if it was going one direction, I'd hit it harder. If it was coming at me, if it was going my way, I'd hit it a little less hard so it wouldn't go as far, and I kind of used it as my advantage, but it also kind of took a toll on me also.
Which hole did you start on here today?
I started on hole 9.
How did things go for you early on?
Pretty good actually. It was, pretty good.
Which hole was your best? Was it one of 9, 1 or 2, something in there?
It was hole 7. I parred that one.
Take us through that hole then.
I had to go over the water, but I kind of hit it in, and then so I had to chip it out, and that kind of helped me.
Okay, so you had to chip it out of the water, or?
No, I had to chip it out of the drop zone.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, and how did that shot go for you?
Pretty good actually.
How close did you leave yourself to the hole?
It was a good
Couple inches?
couple inches.
Okay, how'd you putt then today? Did you putt pretty well?
That screwed me over. I was not doing very good putting.
Okay, so was it your driver then, or your irons and in the fairway woods that helped you out today?
Yeah, it did. My irons really helped.
Which irons worked the best for you here today?
My 7 is my favorite club.
Okay, what is it about the 7 that you like?
Just the good like length of it. It's like my height.
Okay, so it sounded like you had really a lot of fun with your group. What was the experience like?
I did. So my girl was really upbeat, and she like matched my personality, so we got along great. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the goal for you this season? Where do you want to be at the end of the year?
I'm really hoping for low 50s or high 40s.
Okay.
Sure.
What do you got to do you think to get there?
A lot of range, a lot of going to the range.
Been
and
able
hitting.
to do that so far this spring, or has the weather kind of kept you from that?
The weather really kept me from that.
Well, I tell you what, I think you're going to have a great year. Appreciate you
Thank
joining
you.
us here today. Congrats. Let's move over now to Ashlee Danner, who is going to join us. She shot a 50 here today. How'd you feel out here today?
The beginning was iffy. Progressively got a little better, so not too bad. The wind was definitely not my friend today, but otherwise it wasn't terrible.
Was it just getting warmed up here today that things got better in the first couple of holes, maybe not where you wanted them?
Yeah, the first hole in particular, not great. I think I hit a tree 3 times actually on the first hole. The second one, I had a good tee shot, but then I picked my head up at my second shot, but I didn't do terrible on that one. But I think it was hole 5 or 6 that I started getting it back together.
What changed for you, do you think?
I got a par on hole 5, so I think that kind of gave me a little confidence boost. 6 didn't do great on actually, but I did par on 7, so I think that kind of helped my ego a little bit.
Take us through the par on 7. How'd that hole play out for you?
Okay, so I used my pitching wedge, and usually it doesn't go as far as it did, and it went over the green. But I chipped it on, and I was a little iffy on my chipping today, but that one was like within like a foot or 2 of the hole, and I ended up making the putt, so I had a par on that one.
What was your best putt of the day? Do you think did you have anything that was like from really far out?
Yeah, I'm not sure which hole it was. I think it was, 5 maybe.
Okay. How long of a putt was it?
It wasn't that long. I would say like 10 to like 12-ish feet maybe.
Okay. How was the driver for you today?
Funny story. Didn't use my driver at all today. I used my hybrid because I can't fix my driver yet. So we've been working around that. So my goal is to hopefully start using my driver again sometime soon.
How did the hybrid work for you today?
On and off. It was okay sometimes. It was not okay some other times. But when it was, for the most part, it got up pretty good. The wind still kind of carried it to the left a little bit, but otherwise it wasn't too bad.
So you've played this course a lot in your life.
I have,
How
yes.
how do you use that to your advantage to kind of know how to play it?
So I guess it's kind of muscle memory now. Wherever I end up, I pretty much know what club I want to use just because I play here so often. So that definitely, I think, gives me a little bit of an advantage.
I tell you what, great job out here today shooting a
Thank
50
you.
in this kind of wind. So great job. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.